to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. I'm Flex, and today we're diving into a full top-down analysis on Bitcoin. We're going to start from the higher time frames, work our way down to the lower time frames, and check to see if we find any good setups. Now remember, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. And guys, before we get started, if you guys want to help out and support the FlexCandle community, check out the link in the description below. It's to a crypto exchange called BitUnex. It's user-friendly, requires no KYC, no VPN, and has super low fees. Check it out in the description below. All right, guys, it's currently 4:25 p.m. Eastern time. The price of Bitcoin is at 116,586, and currently right now we're having a green candle. We still have a day and 4 hours before this candle closes. 21 moving average is at 102,171. Stochastics are still toppy. We look to come down. We have bearish divergence on the Stochastics RSI. Yesterday I went over this new pattern, which is this falling wedge that could break us up to approximately 134k, possibly 135. That's why I see us happening, just coming slowly down this slope, letting the 21 moving average catch up to price, and then we eventually blast up. Now if we head over to the other time frames, like the 6-day, we still see that the stochastics have more room to come down. So this is why I don't feel like we're going to make a gigantic move anytime soon or break any highs anytime soon. 4 hours the same. 3 hour, we're starting to make a little curve here. We're starting to get to the bottom, but this is still going to take a little while to round up. On the 2-day chart is looking good. Already started rounding up. It looks like we're trying to make it up on the stochastics. We're above the 21 moving average, so this is a little bit hopeful that we should get some type of a move up, but I just don't think we're going to be breaking any highs. In the daily chart, told you guys ever since this topping tail. Now next time you guys see a topping tail, you know that the probability is probably going to be this. We're just going to range sideways, come down. It's going to be a while before we could break this. Now we were back above the 21 moving average. We're kind of losing it now. It's at 116,730, so we're basically there. We bounce off the 50 moving average. The stochastics still have room to come up, but it's not that much room. So that's why I feel like if we would have been at 120 right now and we still have all this room, then I could tell you like, okay, it's possible we could make it to 125, 126, 127. But the fact that we're below 117k, there's not that much room in the stochastics. I could see us make a move back up to like 121, 122, maybe even 123. Test this wick of the topping tail, but then by that time the stochastics are going to be toppy, and eventually they're going to have to reset, and plus the weekly is still toppy. So I could see us going to 120, 121, but then coming back down. It looks like we're just going to be playing a range. Bitcoin has been famous for that, this bull run, as you can see, all the way over here. This is back in March of 2024. This is where the ranging began. As you can see, we ranged for many days, many months here, and then eventually boom, leg up. Then we ranged, we fell down, boom, move up, range, move up. Now we're doing the same thing, range, and then eventually another move up. So I just see us ranging again between 110, 120, and then eventually once we're tired of ranging is when we're going to make that bigger move up. The 22-hour chart is already toppy. It shows like it wants to come down. Even if we drag here for a while, eventually it has to come down. We're trying to stay above the 21, above the 50 moving average. Look at this, the 12-hour chart, the 10-hour, all the stochastics are toppy. 8-hour, there's not much room to make a significant move up, really. 6-hour as well. Now on the 4-hour chart, stochastics are on the way down. We have the bearish divergence on the Stochastics RSI. The 21 moving average hasn't crossed the 200 yet, and we're trying to stay above the 200. Now this is where I made the new pattern. You guys already know I have the flag, but we fell out of the flag. Right now I'm seeing a cup and handle pattern, and this breaks us up all the way to about 121 and change, and we did break out of the cup and handle here, and we made it as far up as 118. Now we haven't fell back into the handle part, but it's possible we could fall back in range and then go back up. I think our last cup and handle play like a month ago or something like that looked like that, where it didn't look like we were going to hit the measured move. We dragged and we actually got a very long handle, and then eventually we popped all the way up. I can see that happening. We still need to reset the 4-hour chart here with the stochastics, so that could still take a little while. If you take a look at the 1-hour chart, the stochastics still haven't fully reset. We're below the 21 moving average as well. This kind of looks like could be cat ears that could bring us down as well. So I don't see much strength here today yet until these stochastics, especially the 4-hour reset. Take a look at the 45-minute. See, we're low. We're about to start coming up. On the 30-minute, same thing. We're about to go up. And on the 15-minute. But again, once we get to the top of the price range, where are we going? Just to test this wick at 118 and then maybe range around. But right now, I just see us probably just going sideways. I see us probably holding the 116 level, and possibly tomorrow we might see some type of movement that probably brings us back up to 118, 120, around there. All right, guys. So that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe. And if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the move. Catch you on the next chart.